Diddy isn't the only celebrity facing a downfall, and Kim Kardashian appears to be among them.
Kim K has been hanging out with Diddy for years now, and people are starting to catch on to her silence. Even though most recently she wasn't even talking about Diddy, comments under her posts were all about him. They want answers, and so do we. Let me tell you guys everything I know about Kim K's recent essay. So Diddy's recent arrest and the charges against him have put a massive spotlight on his circle of friends, and it looks like the Kardashians aren't escaping the public scrutiny.
Following Diddy's recent arrest, old Keeping Up with the Kardashians clips resurfaced, showing their connection to the rapper.
As it turns out, Kim's essay about the Menendez brothers has gotten kind of lost in the noise, as many are focusing on her alleged connection to Diddy instead. In her essay, which was shared through NBC News, Kim argued that Eric and Lyle Menendez deserved another chance and that their case wasn't handled fairly. The brothers were convicted after they were accused of planning the passing of their parents, but many people, including Kim, believe they weren't able to fully tell their side of the story in court.
The best way to change the system is to really know the system. Feel like we can make such a difference.
Kim pointed out that the brothers were never really given the chance to be heard, helped, or saved, and she's hoping their sentences will be reconsidered. However, instead of sparking a conversation about the Menendez case, Kim has been hit with a wave of negative comments from people who are more focused on her connection with Diddy. Some fans even went so far as accusing her of being involved with Diddy's alleged wrongdoings, with comments like, "No thanks.
I don't care who you are, how you know, but..."
Rumor has it she was helping Diddy in his shady business, and she's trying to distract us from her connections to Diddy. It seems like no matter what Kim does, she can't escape the noise surrounding the Kardashian-Diddy link. Kim's essay made a strong case for why she believes the Menendez brothers aren't the monsters they've been made out to be. She even referenced the title of the Netflix series that brought their story back into the public eye. In her words, the brothers were denied a fair second trial and were never given the opportunity to present some really important evidence that could have changed the outcome of their case.
Kim Kardashian using that education to help the Menendez brothers.
Kim seems genuinely convinced that justice wasn't served, which is why she's advocating so passionately for their release. But for many fans, Kim's relationship with Diddy has overshadowed all of this. It's no secret that the Kardashian family has been seen hanging out with the rapper in the past, and that connection is now raising eyebrows. Back in 2019, Khloe Kardashian even posted a picture on Instagram where she, Kim, and Kylie are seen posing with Diddy at his 50th birthday party. The caption read, "Nothing like a Diddy party." With Diddy now facing serious charges, these old photos are getting a lot of fresh attention. To make matters even more interesting, Khloe Kardashian talked about Diddy's parties during an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. She told Kourtney, "I got on a plane at 5:30 in the morning for that party, and let me tell you, half the people there were feeling chilly." It was a lighthearted moment where Khloe joked about how wild the night had been, and she even mentioned that Justin Bieber was at that party too. Diddy's recent arrest, which took place in New York City on September 16th, has put him in the center of a legal storm. He's facing multiple charges, and according to Forbes, over 100 people are expected to come forward with claims against him in the new lawsuits. All of this has created a cloud of suspicion around the people who used to be close to him, and unfortunately for Kim, it looks like she's been dragged into the drama. What's interesting is that a clip from Cocktails with Khloe has also gone viral recently, showing Khloe and Kourtney casually chatting with Diddy. In the video, Khloe mentioned how Diddy is known for throwing legendary parties, and he humbly agrees. Khloe reminisces about past parties with Diddy and even brings up his birthday, calling it a night to remember. Kourtney then chimes in saying that the party was a blast, especially since she ended up hanging out with Kanye, Corey Gamble, and Tyga that night. It's moments like these that are resurfacing as people speculate about the Kardashians' ties to Diddy. Meanwhile, fans have also been commenting on a 2019 Instagram post where Khloe shared a picture of herself with Kim, Kylie, and Diddy all dressed to the nines at one of his famous parties. The caption, "Nothing like a Diddy party," has taken on new meaning in light of everything that's happening, and fans are flooding the post with comments. Despite all the noise, Kim herself seems to have distanced from Diddy, reportedly unfollowing him on Instagram earlier this year, right before his properties were searched. Ray J, Kim's ex, even weighed in on the situation during an interview with Chris Cuomo on News Nation's Cuomo. He talked about how Diddy's parties were always about having fun, and he never saw anything suspicious going on. A lot of people didn't know about the accusations or the things people are now finding out, Ray J explained. He added that most people just went to have a good time and felt inspired by the positive energy at those gatherings. While the recent allegations have come as a shock to many in the industry, Ray J acknowledged that the situation is still confusing for a lot of people, and they're all trying to to make sense of it. On a more personal note, it's been reported that Diddy is extremely worried about his children while he's in jail. A source told People that Diddy's main concern is his kids' well-being, especially since two of them now don't have either parent available to them. According to the source, Diddy's children are going through a really tough time, and it's heartbreaking to see them struggling with the situation. To them, Diddy isn't just a superstar rapper, he's still their dad, and he's always been a caring, devoted father to them. Diddy, who shared 3 children with the late model and actress Kim Porter, has a total of 7 kids. He also adopted Porter's son Quincy and has 2 other sons from previous relationships. His youngest child, Love, was born in December 2022 with model Dana Tran. Despite all his fame, Diddy's current reality is far from glamorous. Insiders say he isn't receiving any special treatment while being held in one of the country's most notorious prisons. His legal team has described the prison's conditions as below standard and argued that it's not a suitable place for someone awaiting trial. However, their attempts to get Diddy released on bail have been unsuccessful so far. For now, Diddy remains in custody, awaiting his day in court. As the public continues to follow this story closely, it's clear that the ripple effects are being felt far and wide, even among those who were once close to him. What do you guys think? Is Kim really in on it? I think Kim hasn't told us the whole truth yet, but the truth has its way of coming out somehow. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and we hope you have a great day. Peace.